Let's make a yarn journal demo, as yesterday I bought a new yarn to test a project and it didn't work at all on my knitting machine. So I'm going to show you how I designed, and I'm using this journal to help me remember which yarns are working and which ones are not. So this is the yarn I bought yesterday. It was in a shop in Berlin, a drugstore shop. And okay, let's fill in the journal. The information I put in this journal are the brand, the name, the material, the weight, color, the size, the price, some notes, and a rating at the end. So let's do it for this one. I will write the name of the shop instead of the brand. Then here we're going to write the name of this yarn, which was Super Price, which means super price. Except it's written in German. Okay, so the material was acrylic, so I'm going to duplicate this one and put it here. The weight, I'm not sure. I just know it was not a light. It was a bigger one, but it's not precise on the label, so I'm not sure. I just have the size of the needles here and that's it. So I do not know. But yeah, it's probably a medium, I don't know. The color was burgundy. Okay, and then in the color, usually I put a little dot of color to remember which color it was. So let's do it like this. Does it look burgundy more or less? Yeah, it was more red, but it's just for the demo. Then the size was 133 meters. So let's go back to the text. And then let's put 133 meters. Okay, the price was a very good price, as the name is Super Price. So it was €1.29, which is pretty good. But the downside of it is that it did not work at all on my knitting machine. I had a lot of drop stitches and it was very hard to crank the machine, so yeah. But I don't think it's related to the price, it's just related to the size of the yarn that didn't work. Maybe the same brand and the same type, but a lighter model could work. The last column I put my notes, so let's put dropped stitches, because that was really a lot and that was a problem when I was using it. I really had to force the machine to make it work and go back a little to make it work. And the yarn was splitting in the needles, in the pins, so yeah, it was not ideal. So yeah, this yarn was not the best, and yeah, to not make the mistake to buy it again, I'm using this journal to simply to remember that it didn't work on my knitting machine. Now maybe it will work on another knitting project, like a project with needles or a crochet, but yeah, I'm using this journal for my knitting machine. So I'm going to give it a rating. So the rating is out of 10. I'm going to give it a 1 because I was happy to find some yarn and the price was very good. But yeah, nothing else worked in this case. So yeah, basically that's how the knitting journal works. It's available on my Ko-fi, and it's a digital download, so I put it for €1 or pay what you want, and you download the file, then you import it to your note-taking app that can import some PDFs. So you have two options. Either you import it in a note-taking app like this one and you keep it digital, and every time you need a new page, you just slide to the right and then you get a new empty page. So like you pay once, but you can have like hundreds of pages if you want to. And the other option, I made this for an A4 classical format. So you can use this. You can print it if you want to. You don't have to, but yeah, if you prefer to have a paper version, you can have this option too. What else can I show you about this? Me, I'm quite new to knitting, so I don't know the brands yet. I don't know the different types of yarns. So far, I've been trying some acrylic because I'm mostly testing projects and not... Yeah, I'm just testing to create some patterns and some ideas, and or to reproduce some patterns that I found on YouTube. So yeah, so far I've only been using acrylic. In the future, I will like to use natural fabrics, natural material. So yeah, I'm going to keep on filling this journal to know which ones are working in my knitting machines and which ones are not. The colors I put here, in the future it's going to be handy, because for example, I'm seeing the two grays that I have here, which one worked better. Or I have 3 blacks here. I see this one is the best, so I'm going to buy this one again. The other ones, I'm not going to buy them because I see that, well, this one was discontinued, so yeah. And yeah, those ones, I put the notes that they had some knots inside, which is really something you don't want when you use a knitting machine, but maybe it's not a problem for another project. So yeah, they were still good. The colors were good, the fabric was good, it was soft and everything, but the original skin had some knots. So that's it. Let me know if you're going to use it, if you find this useful. Yeah, me, I have no memory, so yeah, this is going to help me in the long run to remember which yarns worked for me and my knitting machines and which yarns didn't. So yeah, I'll put the link in my bio. It's my Ko-fi link, it's already there, I guess. And yeah, hoping you'll find this useful, and don't hesitate to ask me if you have questions, or if you see any improvement I could do. If you have another info that is really important to you, you can always write it in the comments. And yeah, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you next time. Bye!